55% of communication is based on body language. So if I'm smiling, it makes you feel certainly different than if I am crossing my arms and taking a stance back, okay? 38% is tone of voice, and only 7% are the words that you use. So if you really think about that, anytime you're sending a text message, anytime you're sending an email, anytime you're writing something down, that is only 7% of your message. Now, if you and I have a good rapport, Kara, and I am emailing something and I use a few short words, but we have a good rapport, you know what I mean. But if you're around the world or down the hall and I don't have any interaction with you, it's very easy for me to take what you say and spin it negatively. And now we have more miscommunication or more conflict. I teach relationship building, okay? And that from the very practical sense, because I want people to know that what happens at home does affect work, even if they don't think so. So communication, communication, communication. Going beyond the generational differences, going beyond the managerial differences, and just being better communicators, okay? Being more flexible. I teach conflict management skills. I do speak specifically about personality styles and some of the things that people can do, not just the Myers-Briggs way, but actually how your personality style affects your behavior, and then things that you can do in order to be more flexible and reach people where they are.
Personality style, how does that impact communication?
Okay, there are 2 personality styles that are fast and snappy, and 2 that are slow and methodical. Now, if they're trying to work together, could you see the opportunity for conflict? Okay, there are 2 personality styles that are people-oriented. They focus on people. There are 2 that are task-oriented, so they want the bottom line or the individual details. Now, could you see how that would be a problem? Okay, so there's 4 basic personality styles that are made up of a combination of those others that I just talked about. And so when you have someone who is task-oriented and fast and snappy, trying to work with someone who is people-oriented and slow and methodical, you have a huge opportunity for conflict. And so if you can recognize what your style is and what the other person's style is, and then start to speak differently and act differently with that person, you may actually connect with them and help them to feel more comfortable. Well, what I try to do is give people some tools and some ideas and some steps that they can take anytime I interact with them so that they can make a difference in their life and start to live a more full and extraordinary life. So something I'd love to share with the people who are listening and watching us today is most arguments in the home happen within 15 minutes of someone returning home from work. Now that typically happens because people are stressed, they've had a long day and they just need some time to unwind. So guess what you could start to do? When someone comes home from work, say hello to them, maybe give them a kiss on the cheek, and then let them go do what they're doing for the next 15 or 20 minutes. And when they come back, they're probably going to be refreshed and so much more welcoming to you. What I've found as a trainer is that oftentimes people don't want to talk about the things that bother them or the things that they're afraid of. And I want people to start getting to the heart of what's important to them. I do speaking. I might come and do a 45-minute speech, but it also has to do with some training elements. And we work hard, we work fast, and we have fun. So I want people to know that if they hire Lena Johnson, they're going to get real, they're going to get fun, but they're going to also get some practical tools that can make a difference for them in their lives.